Connect with yourself and discover the inner peace awaiting you in our online yoga course with Sadhguru. Join us in the online yoga course with Sadhguru. The link is in the description.
So let's talk about the concept of a guru. What is a guru and how does one find a guru? And why is it that different people have different gurus? Why is there, like there's one God, there could be one guru, right? So, okay, everybody goes there.
You're wrong. In India we have 36 million gods and goddesses.
Okay.
So, what is a guru? The word guru literally means, gu means darkness,
Yeah,
ru means dispeller.
yeah,
One who dispels your darkness is a guru.
yeah.
You can call him a light bulb if you want.
Yes, okay.
He's on, that's all. So, what you cannot see, he's able to make you see.
Yeah,
So that's a guru.
yeah,
Or to put it in other terms, essentially because you're trying to make a journey and you're seeking a guru, he's like a roadmap. He's like a live roadmap.
yeah.
When you want to travel uncharted terrain, you will find it's extremely important. Roadmap is more than God. So you will see in the tradition, Guru is greater than God, all this they're saying because a live roadmap is more important than anything when you're lost in a unknown terrain.
Yeah.
So can't I find my way without a guru? That's always the question. This question is coming from a certain egoistic standpoint. Why can't I do it myself? See, do one thing. Using a watch, right?
Right. No, I'm not
I'll give
sure
you
I can
all
see.
the parts for the watch.
Yeah,
You build your own watch. Let me see. Something, it's very simple. I'm not asking you to build a computer or a spacecraft. I'm just telling a simple thing like a watch. Most people have gotten rid of their watches today because they're looking at time in their cell phones or computers. So, an obsolete instrument like this, I'll give you all the parts, you put it together, let me see.
Yeah.
You may take a lifetime, I'm saying.
yeah,
Something so simple. So, you go to your watchmaker for a watch. So, what's your problem going to a guru for something that you do not know?
yeah, but there is something different here. Now, when I walk around Isha, as we'll see soon, what I notice among most people is, the closest I can describe it is devotion. Some people would call it worship. Now, when you find a guru, it's not an intellectual, it's not, making a watch could be an intellectual exercise. Yet, finding yourself or finding something divine or living in the divine, what is this concept of difference? Where do you come in with devotion and worship? Can your guru help you without a sense of divinity that you find in the guru? So, I've used three words: worship, devotion, and non-intellectual.
Yes. So, yes, I don't know how to make a watch, but I could transcend my present limitations and go into other dimensions. Why do I need to seek that kind of support, a subjective support? Because a watch is something else.
Yeah.
The guru is dealing with you,
Yes.
okay? Because you are the subject here, not another object. So, the devotion that you see around, you must understand one thing, at no point are we teaching devotion, are we encouraging devotion. But why do people seem to be so, overwhelmed by the whole thing is, see, suppose you were in a desert and let's say you're really thirsty, so thirsty that you thought you will die. And if somebody gave you a glass of water, would it be not natural for you to bow down to him?
Yeah.
You don't have thoughts, oh, this is God, this is that, that is if you are trained that way. Otherwise, simply as a human being, just out of gratitude, wouldn't you be overwhelmed and bow down to him? So what you see here is just that. Nobody has taught them that they should bow down, nobody has taught them they should be this way or that way, that is not at all encouraged. But because of what they have received, the overwhelming nature of what they have received, when that sense of overwhelming experience is happening within a human being, to bow down is a very, very natural thing.
Yeah.
So, why is it, I want to ask you this question, why is it The moment somebody begins to think that he's an intellectual, he's against devotion. I'm asking you, you're a filmmaker. Could you make a good film without being devoted to it?
No. There's no passion, there's no devotion, there's no film.
Then nothing beautiful
cannot make
happens
it.
in your
No,
life.
No.
So now the devotion is not exactly towards me as a person,
Yeah.
but the devotion is towards me as a possibility in their life, not me as a person. So nobody creates anything truly worthwhile without being absolutely devoted to it. It cannot happen.
Source of yoga.
मालूम नहीं
I don't know.
गूगल करना पड़ेगा।
Shri something. I don't remember his name.
Vipasha Vasu. Narendra Modi ji, sir.
Some guy in the Himalayas.
Hey, who is that? Anjali guy. No, it's Patanjali. नहीं, उससे पहले शिल्पा शेट्टी का वीडियो आया था आई थिंक।
लेकिन वो तो पहले वो जो बाबा थे जो पेड़ के नीचे बैठ के ऐसे किया करते थे, सब लोग सिखाया करते थे। उन्होंने शुरू किया। बिल्कुल।
Yoga?
योगा ये तो पता नहीं यार, लेकिन योगा अच्छी चीज है, करना चाहिए।
मैंने नहीं किया था। कितना पता है? I don't know. Ask me something simple, bro.
I don't know. Just came with time. Yoga. I hardly walk, man.
Yoga cannot have the source. Yoga is the source.
Adi-yogi is the source of yoga, the first yogi. Rest of us are just his sidekicks.
He did not give technology, he just gave the science of it. The technologies that you are enjoying today, either in the form of a smartphone or a computer or some other gadget that you're using, there is a science behind it. That science is not relevant to you. He's not talking technology, he left it to the Sapta Rishis to make the technology as it would suit the people who would sit in front of him on that day. So in this context, there is a very, very, very big difference between what you refer to as the Adi-yogi and all the other names that you're mentioning. They are all technology people. They grasped one aspect of it and they made a certain technology for people who were sitting in front of them at that moment. It worked for the people, so that's all that matters at that moment. But we are looking at Adi-yogi as the fundamental science.
Decade and a half or 2 decades, there's been a huge effort to educate the tribal populations and get them into mainstream, get them into agricultural process. In this effort, agriculture has grown among the highest in the world, about 22% per year, which is a phenomenal thing, though today a few states have gone beyond that. But the last 2 decades have been decades of real economic progress for central India or Madhya Pradesh. A very dynamic and popular chief minister who's made a big difference for the people, especially girl-child education has been a priority and it has produced a huge impact on the way the society functions. And here we are, the roads are just great, as good as anything you can get, fully concretized roads, not too much traffic, we could hit some good speed here and this is Madhya Pradesh for you. Little craggy, mountainous, stony, and also a tiger country. The highest amount of tiger population in India, I think, is in Madhya Pradesh right now, compared to all other states. I don't know the exact numbers, but I think Madhya Pradesh definitely has a substantial amount of tiger population. I think it is the highest in the country. So wildlife is thriving, people are beginning to thrive, agriculture is thriving. This is what good leadership and people's participation and involvement
in the development of the state can do.
Continue your journey of self-discovery and consciousness expansion with us. Share this video to inspire others to join us on this journey of personal growth.